welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Hi, folks. John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton. David Ace. He's homered in 5 straight games. So, partner, some can't-miss at-bats coming our way from him.
Yeah, and I find it interesting because watching him in batting practice, he was trying to keep the ball in the ballpark, hitting line drives the other way. So many times those home runs are mistakes, and I think he'd probably say half of the home runs he's hit lately have been mistakes because he's just trying to go gap to gap.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Ace getting ready to hit. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. He'll touch them all. His 72nd home run of the season. It's 2-0. And just like that, his home run streak is up to 6.
Oh, he's an absolute machine, working really well at the plate right now. He just can't miss every time he swings. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, David Ace. Ace recently taking home Player of the Month honors. Line drive. Kerstad makes the grab, one away.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Here's Miguel Andujar. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling.
Neto. Here's Lopez for one. Throws in the dirt, but he scoops it. And a double play ends the inning. So they make short work of him there. We played 4. It's the Yankees 2 and the Orioles nothing. Two out, space is empty.
First baseman, David Ace.
Ace, multi-time All-Star, 22 years old. And he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
There's a swing and a drive. That one opts against the fence. Around second now, going for 3. He's in there. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He is struck out, and he is walked. That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Outside low, 1-1. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Brian Baker getting ready to go. Barlow getting loose as well. Ace on third with 2 out. Judge comes up empty there.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. And they tag him out. One hit in the inning, but no one left. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Yankees 2 and the Orioles nothing. David Ace digs in now. He's already homered in this game. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
Hey, attaboy, way to stay
That's
back,
ripped. Base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here is Aaron Judge. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
David Fry now at the plate. 1 for 3. There's a strike at the knees.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way.
Runner on the go. Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Well, that's cat-like reflexes over there at the hot corner. Nice job of making that play and ending the inning.
Orioles an out away. And now it's Jose Siri. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally
on the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game, and the Yankees take game 1 of the series on the road. Ace really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. Had 3 hits, one of them a homer.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boog. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do. My fight is bigger than my growl, I'm proud. A lion is on the prowl, my pain, I'm hot.
David Ace getting ready. He's on an absolute tear this season, leading the league in runs batted in. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Baltimore Orioles. And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. So 2 down, David Ace, the next to hit.
Ace.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Back there. Gone. A gigantic blast. His 73rd home run of the season. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. And the streak is alive. He's homered now in 7 straight.
Who does this guy think he is? Joey Votto or something? Man, that's ridiculous. you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
First and second, one out. And now the veteran third baseman, Emmanuel Rivera. The Yanks have raced out of the gate to start the season.
Yeah, you mentioned how well they played, Boog, and I think it's a sign of things to come. You don't win as frequently as they have by accident.
Hit on the ground might be two. There's one. Over to first. Nice pick to complete the double play, and that limits the damage. So it's 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We played 2 full, all tied 1-1. Back here in Baltimore as we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the power speed combo. David Ace. Gallen back to work. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Another homer. His 74th home run of the season. And the Yankees have the lead. It's 2-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
The first
2 out, space is empty.
Ace.
That one ripped. Way back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. And he's gone yard again. Home run number 75 on the year. It's 4-3. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Ace getting ready to hit. 3 for 3, and he's homered 3 times.
No matter what, when you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
This one driven deep center field, on its way, home run. Another homer. That's his 5th homer of the series, and that's how they take the lead. It's 7-4. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Clearly didn't want to mess with them right there, so I think it makes sense to play the numbers game in this spot.
First and second, 2 outs. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Brian Baker up and throwing. Stevenson getting cranked up as well. The 1-0. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 outs. And Judge spoils that one. And there's a ball.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
David Fry on deck for the Yankees. Judge waits. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. It's the Yankees 8 and the Orioles 6. Orioles an out away. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Heston Kjerstad.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
The tying run at the plate. Line drive, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Swing and a ball popped up. Wells gets under it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees take the first 2 games of this series on the road. Ace was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. Left the yard 4 times in this one.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
David Ace with an off-the-charts 4-home run game last time out. 4 taters. What could this guy possibly do for an encore? It's the New York Yankees taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming at you right after the break. 1 down. And now the first baseman, David Ace. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field, and there's 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now the Orioles catcher, Samuel Basallo. Towards first, Ace. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Orioles 1 and the Yankees nothing.
the first baseman, David Ace.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one back. And it's gone. His 6th of the series. It's 2-1. 8 straight games with a home run.
Well, tie in some great hitters at the plate. Griffey, Mattingly, Dale Long. This is just impressive. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Willie Adames stands in. The Yankees are looking very strong so far this season. And a pitch. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Throw into third. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down that time. 7th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. 1 away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they add a pair. It's 6-4. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Heston Kjerstad.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
On the ground, Ace. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing across here this half. We look ahead to inning number 8. Yankees 6 and the O's 4.
Now batting.
And here's the first baseman, David Ace. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add on. It's 8-4. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Orioles an out away. And next for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson. Allard is just 1 strike away. Hit to second, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Yankees come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep. Ace had a great showing in the win. Blasted off for 3 homers in the game.
Well, Boot, can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. He's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to see why he's a key contributor for him.